So for me, my goal today and each and every day is to bring something for you to help you change your mind, help you change your world, take you out of a cloud of negativity, bring you into the sunny positivity, taking you out of a place where you don't want to do something because you're lazy to a point where you do want to do it because you know it's going to help you, and take you from a place of darkness and bring you into the light. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Motivation Station, hosted by your boy, the Mattfreakindeakins. So I'm very excited today. I love doing these. I've really enjoyed doing these ever since I started the MFD Evolution. I've really been enjoying bringing quality content, a lot of content to each and every person as much as I can. And I've realized that my tagline of inspiring the uninspired really means something to me, and I really live it. I really feel it. I really breathe it. And the amount of comments I've gotten lately about how one little nugget can help somebody change and somebody think differently and somebody breathe and live differently really touches my heart a little bit, makes me feel really good. It makes me know that I'm doing the right thing for me. And so today, we're coming to you today. What are we bringing today? We're bringing the heater. The heater today is, you have it in you to change the world. I know. Everybody's like, oh, I can change the world. What do you mean change the world? That's impossible. No, it's not impossible. It is not impossible because, like everything that is amazing in this world, it is all worth the work. It is all worth the time spent. It is all worth the effort. It is all worth the sleepless nights. It is all worth the constant thinking, constant innovating, constant inspiring. It is all worth it. So for me, my goal today and each and every day is to bring something for you to help you change your mind, help you change your world, take you out of a cloud of negativity, bring you into the sunny positivity, taking you out of a place where you don't want to do something because you're lazy to a point where you do want to do it because you know it's going to help you, and take you from a place of darkness and bring you into the light. The light of free mind. The light of using your talents to help others. To using what you have deep and down inside of you. To channel that. To bring that out. Because each and every one of us has it deep inside of us, and we just might not know it. We might not know that our talents are deep down within. And it might not be what you went and spent a hell of a lot of money on an education for. It might be something completely different than that. For me, it is. What I went and got my education in, it's helped me. It helps me to this day. I've got my bachelor's degree in supply chain management, and I've got my master's degree in finance. And that helps me each and every day. Helps me think differently, think logically, and change my mind and change my game in my 9 to 5. But I know deep down inside of me, what do I have in me that is something that's completely passion, is inspire the uninspired. It is to bring you something different, help you think differently each and every day. So today, I want you to understand that while you might have a job you work, you might have a life you live, it may not be in accordance with what your passions are. It may not be in accordance with what your talents are. And it may not be in accordance with where you think you can live in. What I mean by that is, yes, you may have gotten an education like myself in something, but your passion is something different. You may currently work in an area that either aligns with your education, or maybe not aligns with your education, but still not your passion because it's a means to an end. But also, you could not understand how you can, say, monetize your passion. Because at the end of the day, as much as, money isn't the, end all be all, it sure is a means to making you what you are. It is a means to living in this world we live in. Unfortunately, it is. And unfortunately, we live in this world where money rules more than morals. And money rules more than humility. And money rules more than caring about your neighbor. And money means more than happiness. And there's the correlation of money equals happiness. And most people you see that have a ton of money really aren't happy. And most people that have a ton of money aren't enjoying life. They're just doing it because that's what they know to do because they've been successful at it. And a lot of people deem success equals happiness. And so therefore, if you're super successful and set your goals at making money and money, then that's all you know. And that's what you think makes you happy. But then you really realize that you don't have the relationships that some people have. You don't have the other things in life that just draw smiles and garnish excitement. And you slowly come to realize that while making money is amazing and while pursuing that is great because that's what I'm good at and I love to be successful and I love that, I also absolutely miserable in my own skin, miserable in my own life. And that's quite unfortunate because deep down, each and every one of us have something in us that can bring out greatness in others. Those people who are successful in making money, and that's where they focus because money rules the world, they try to bring out the best in their employees. They try to donate to charities to help people. They try to. But that help, that is like a fingertip away. The amount of stuff they can do is not is not far away, and they choose to make it a mile away. When really it's a fingertip, not a mile. It's extremely frustrating to watch and see. They always say that the richest people are also the ones who are the stingiest. They are also the ones who pinch every penny, and that's okay too. If you want to be rich, if your goal is to have a massive net worth and a huge bank account and you're doing this for generations, et cetera, that's fine. You can make that choice all day, baby. But those same people can't bring the negativity when it comes to, man, why is these charities shutting down because of lack of funding? They can't complain that, man, I really wish people would step up and donate. I really wish these nonprofits would, step up their game. The tough part about our world is a lot of these nonprofits and a lot of these, homeless-driven entities and helping the people, the unfortunate people, are all nonprofit driven. It's very frustrating having family who work in nonprofits that the amount of charity work and the amount of philanthropy, there was the word that was escaping me, the amount of philanthropy in this world anymore is so reduced because of the cost of everything being higher. Welcome to the world. But also the fact that people are way more willing to go spend money on alcohol than they are in feeding and giving a meal to a homeless person. They're more interested in buying cigarettes and drugs than they are helping somebody who hasn't eaten in 3 days. Somebody who can't afford, fruit or vegetables, they choose not to help them, but they actually choose to go and drink and party and club and do all that stuff. It's a little disheartening sometimes, all the time, not sometimes, all the time, because at the end of the day, he gave his life for us. He gave his life for us so that we could live how we are and how we can be. And, when you have your Savior giving up his life for the forgiveness of your sins, you look at things differently. You have a different perspective. And my perspective is that he died for me. So why should I not help others? Why should I not live like he would live? Why would I not, help the people who need freaking help? Because in this world, more people need help than have figured it out. I haven't figured it out. There's things I still need help on. But that doesn't mean that I can't lend a helping hand in an area where I am an expert in, or in an area I have lived through and passed through and had trials and tribulations through and lived through. Why wouldn't I help? Each and every one of us has it deep down in us to deliver talents. Each one of us has it deep down in us to deliver our talents to other people. And the fact that we choose not to, or the fact that we go against that for the money of the game, for I'm just going to live a life that I feel like is right until, I kind of maybe think about figuring that out. And then most people end up taking those talents, those deep down passions and the love for that to the grave because they don't know what to do with it and they choose not to pursue it because of insert any of the reasons here. It's too hard to start. It costs money. Insert any of those here. Main crux of today's message. Follow your passions. Yes, you still will probably have to work some form of job until you can make it so it can replace. But at the end of the day, each and every one of us have it deep down inside of us. We have something that's probably not what we're doing. And until we pursue that, we will live an unfulfilled life. We will continue to not be happy. And if you don't start realizing your potential in your passions and realizing that you wake up every day thinking about that and you wake up every day wishing you could do more of that, start doing more of it. Start doing the right actions. Start getting around the right people. Start spending time. Quality time. Pursuing that. Yeah, it might be one less dinner out because you have to spend money on. It might be spending a Friday or Saturday night not at the bar, but in front of a computer or in front of a book. Any of the books. I have many books here. Any of the books, reading and learning and digesting. And getting inspired so that you can go and inspire. It can be any of those things, but you just got to start. So today, start moving towards your passion. Start believing in yourself. Start pushing forward to a life of happiness and a life that you want to live, not a life you're forced to live. That's all we got today. Hope you guys have a beautiful rest of your day. Make sure you give the channel a subscribe, the video a like. Leave me a comment. I love comments. I reply to them all. So please leave me a comment. Please tell me what you think about today's message. And subscribe for more of The Motivation Station by your boy here, the Mattfreakindeakins. Have a beautiful day, guys.